welcome back to my channel and to Scrap Stash and Mayhem. And I have decided that I am going to make Scrap Stash and Mayhem. I am going to do the year-long junk journaling journey Curator's Cabinet by Sunflowers and Doors. Junk Journal Fix Sunflowers and Doors. It's a year-long thing, and I am 3 weeks behind. So it's a catch-up week for me, and there's each week has a different not challenge, but word prompts, I guess we'll call it. And then the 4th week of every month will be just a catch up. So I'm catching up. That's what I'm going to do. So I had my little note here somewhere, and it is tiny. How I even knew where it was is beyond me. Anyways, it was what we had to do. And so week 1 was to use book pages, create a spread, a page using book pages. And then 2nd week was using invoices and ledger pages, and the 3rd one was dried flowers. So as you can see, I have my Amazon packaging. I have gone through all that big bundle of packaging that I had, and that's what's in that journal there that I created. So I thought what I would do is, I've done this once before on a journal that I did a long time ago, and it looked kind of cool. And so I'm hoping that I have enough book pages here, ripped and torn and ready to do my thing with. And I'm just going to put some glue here. Oh, there's a hole in that page. Good thing I decided to do that with this page. And we're just going to do half a page at a time. I'm not going to think about this. I'm just going to do it. No overthinking. So this is week 1 that I'm going to do right now. And that's create using book pages. Create a journal spread. Well, a page spread. That's it. A page spread. That's it. So I am just going to start by doing this kind of thing. And I'm going to put this right here. And we can let things hang over. We can not put that one there. Don't overthink it, so just do it, right? Just do it. There we go. Just do it. And let's put this one here. And where the paper isn't, where the paper is overlapping, well, we can just take and add some glue when we're done here. And I am not going to have enough pages. I can see that now. I can see it now. Just trying to find a page that will fit in here a little better than what I got going here. Let's just put let's just put that there, like so. There we go. And maybe, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more pages. That's a given. I definitely do not have enough here. And we're just going to maybe put more of a glue here. You know, it's amazing when you do this, just how many pages you actually use. And I thought I had plenty here, but obviously I do not. We're gonna let that go, and then we're going to put that right there. I didn't ink it. Oh yes, I did. Okay, let's get that over top of here. And then I guess what we may have to do Let's rip up a few more pages. Oh, well, good enough. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to take and snip this off. Well, oop, don't lose pages I do have. Cut that down. Get rid of this. Oh, let's take and finish up a little bit here. And like so. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, so let's do this side now. So, how many are you guys joining in on that Curator's? That's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. And it kind of fits in with what I was doing because I'm using my stash. I am creating things. So it kind of works. It works for me, I think. Let's see. I'll put you like this, maybe. And because we don't really... Yeah, we'll leave you there. Alrighty. And let's see. I'll put you right like... Oops. Be right side up, eh? You might like to go right side up. Oh. No, let's put it upside down. Because I want the straight edge. Because I want the straight edge. Oh boy. I might just have enough. Let's see, this one here. Go like this? Nope. Go like this. I'm okay with that little bit showing onto there. I think so. I think because it's a brown page, so I don't think it's going to much matter, to be honest. I just want to add a little bit more glue. And we're just going to take that right about like, oh, hey, that works. That works. Okay, and then we have this could go this way or this way or this way. Don't overthink it, Sophie. Is that what you're doing right now? Are you overthinking? Yes, you are. Okay, no more overthinking. Okay. I better put that lid back on that glue before it. That's the expensive stuff. You don't want that drying up. It's good glue. It's good, a good glue stick. I don't use it very often because I don't use glue sticks a lot. But if I'm using it to do something like this, especially if I'm going to sew it or something, then I like to use that. Okay, so I think this here, we're going to piecemeal a little bit. Don't overthink it, just do it. Oh, let's do it this way. Perfect. I'm not even going to ink it. Nope. Because there's probably something that's going to go on there anyways. Okay, so now in my stash of things, I found this. Obviously, this is paper bag. Oh, I see I ran it through the embosser. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to make a pocket out of it. And that's why I said, oh, I think something's going to go over top of it anyways. So now you can see the ledger page here. I do have another ledger page. I do have another one. So we're going to, we're going to round our corners. I'm going to use the bigger one. I don't want to turn. Okay. I wonder, let's see, if I do this. Oh, I know what we can do. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm going to ink this though. Yes, I am. Or no, I'm not. Because if I, oh, here it is. And say if I can't find it, I'm not inking it, but. There we go. This gives it, this one here is ground espresso. When I do this, it seems like it's not a very wet ink and it just doesn't give a lot of color. But when I do this, it's gonna make a light on me. It does add quite a bit more color. Like so. But anyways, whatever. So I am going to make the pocket. Let's see, I want to see something because I have these scraps too. And I don't want to, I'm going to flip this up because we can make a little pocket out of that. And then my pocket isn't quite so high and those won't get lost. So I'm going to just give these a little bit of glue here. Oops, don't do that. Make a pocket so yeah, and glue the whole thing up. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to not glue this side. There we go. And we're just gonna stick here. I think we're gonna leave that little bit in there. We're going to glue that. Now I suppose my flower isn't going to fit on there, is it? No. Because, okay, what do we want to do? You know what? I think I'm going to leave that. Maybe we'll just have to put the bird in there. Put it in like so. Yeah, let's do that. Put the bird in there. I'll save that flower for something else. I do have my dried flowers. Well, dried leaves. Okay. Which I think will pass. Oop. Oop, we lost the tail. There we go. And I have this is from my tea bags. And it is, the plants have enough spirit to transform our limited visions. Quote by Rosemary Gladster. So I am just going to take and trim this up a bit. And we'll have to put something on that. Oh, I think puppies are going outside already. Let's see. I have. No, that's not gonna look good. No, that don't look good. I need black. Yeah, that's a good enough strip, eh? Hey, what's this? You like it when you got stuff at hand. It's blue, but that's okay. It was sticking in my way anyways. Okay, I'm going to cut this like this. And then I am going to just straighten this piece out. I think it's this thing that's crooked. Okay. I'm just going to do here. And, oh, it is time for bed. And puppies are going to bed here real soon. I didn't think it was that late. Okay. Oop. Okay, I'm going to put that right in there. We're just going to do this really fast. Like so. And, okay. So now I had a plan. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yes, I can. Okay, so I decided to, if I needed it, I was going to make a paper clip, and I need it. I'm going to move gotta open my doors so my puppies can come in. Just 1 moment. Hi, Buggy Boo. I didn't know it was that late. I'm just shooting a video. I'm just doing a video. All right, so I'm going to get this glued in here, and this glue will hold. And I'm just going to put lots and lots of glue around, making sure to get around that paper clip. Okay, and then we're going to do the same on this side. This is now Nugget's bedtime. And he's like looking at me like, aren't we supposed to be going to bed? We're staying up late today, Nugget. Okay. Now, and I'm going to guess this is too big once again, but we can cut that down. And I want it this way. So I am going to actually, you know what? I'm not going to cut it down. I'm going to just leave it just like that. And I'm going to, hi Charlie. We'll go right away. Oh, that's a good boy. I'm just going to play the base here and then lift it up and decide where we need glue. And I'm going to let that overhang because I like that look. Oh, I guess that's pretty good. Ooh, that was pretty good. I do say so myself. And I'm going to leave the other side. I'm going to leave the other side blank, because I don't know what another challenge will be that I will maybe fill the other side. But anyways, paper clip. So like that. And then I have these here where I cut out the flowers. And I know I do have dried flowers here, and I have a little cutest little thing. I'll show you right away. And I'm just going to puppies are being very good. And we're just going to go like that, and I'm going to cut the overhang off. And around those edges, corners, and I'm going to use that one there. There we go. Now I think I probably could use a little bit of glue out here, but I should probably use my little glue, shouldn't I? Kind of overkill with this great big bottle, but that's okay. Okay. Like that. It does give a little bit, but not. Sometimes I like that darker edging. And then that's when I just run it right across. Like that. Give it a few, just a few little pieces. Okay, so I'm going to stick that in my pocket. Okay, and then I have this one, same thing. Inking. You stay here, Nugget. No, you stay here. Okay. And then I have this one, and I thought I would just put it like something like that. Like so. One thing about this glue, at least it gives you a little bit of wiggle room. No, we want that to be like so, right? There we go. Okay. And I don't have anything right now for that little pocket, but that's okay. So we're gonna put our little bird there. We have our bird, And I have, look at this cute little bird that I made. Isn't he adorable? Okay, so I'm going to remove this. And I am going to take a piece of ledger, because that's what we're supposed to do. And I am going to put this as a writing spot. And I'm just going to go right about here. This is from 1925. Okay, and we're going to leave that number up. Oop, drop something on the floor. Oh, well. Okay, so we're going to do this, and we're going to bring this right about here, I think. I want to kind of leave that. Let's just put a little thinner, that's all. There we go. Already has a nice yellow look to it already. Did we lose Nugget? Okay, and I'm just going to get my glue down there. So this gives a little extra little writing spot in here. And on one day I will take and I will, there we go, I like that. Okay, so now I have my dried, oops, that one just broke. Did it break? No. But I wanted to use this one, I think. Okay, so I'm going to break this piece off, get rid of that, and I'm going to, this is a plant, a house plant of mine, and I think this is the back of the leaves. So I'm going to take and put some glue on each leaf, because I don't want them going anywhere. This house plant of mine grows insane. It gets so big. I cut it down at least, I would say almost every 4 months. Every 4 months or so, I cut it down, and sometimes I just take and throw them out. But this particular time, oops. Okay, well, let's not waste it. We'll just put it up here. This particular time, I decided to, and this is like, this is probably 3 years ago that I did this, so they are very, very dry. And I just like that. We're going to put you over here, like so. There we go. And then my little bird, we'll put it in the branches. And there we go. My page is very monotone, I know, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to put that right there. I'll help protect some of those branches too. We have that bright blue color there. Okay, so I'm going to take this and, oh, I know what we can do. Put this over here, like so. And then I have this big, beautiful blue butterfly. That makes the page pop. Yeah, okay. Now I'm done. I'm going to let this dry, though, before I put it into the journal, I believe. I'll see how that middle of the page is doing. go. Can we bend this? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, I pulled it from the very first signature, and I pulled it from the middle here. So let's just tick that right back into here. Ready for next month. I will, oh boy, there we go. I push these ones out, there we go. Like so, put this over here. I'm going to leave it open so everything can dry nicely. But there we go. So, thank you for joining me today, and have yourselves an awesome weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.